Fears of a swine flu epidemic are on everyone's mind these days. The question now is, what can we do to protect ourselves and our families? I'll put that question now to CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez.
That's right, Mary. First, a little background on swine flu. It's caused by a virus that's common in pigs, including here in the U.S. In fact, there's a flu vaccine for pigs. Now, this outbreak, though, is causing concern not because swine flu has crossed over to humans, that happens occasionally, but because the virus has developed the ability to spread from human to human. It's that person-to-person transmission that makes a pandemic at least theoretically possible. The good news is that the strain that has shown up in the U.S. seems to cause relatively mild disease so far. And it also seems to respond to the antiviral drugs Tamiflu and Relenza. The government has released more than 12 million doses of those drugs from federal stockpiles. Now, as for protection, cover your nose and mouth with a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw the tissue in the trash after you use it. Wash your hands often with soap and water, especially after you cough or sneeze. Purell-type hand disinfectants also work. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth. That's how germs are spread. And avoid close contact with sick people. Stay home if you do get sick.
Now, we're hearing from health officials, make sure to wash your hands. Make sure to wash your hands. But can you get this by eating pork or anything like that?
No, that's a myth. Cooked pork, that is not how it's transmitted. The flu is transmitted, swine flu or any other flu, is transmitted person to person. A person coughs, sneezes, these tiny microscopic droplets are in the air, you inhale it or it lands on your hands or something else, you touch your eyes, nose, or mouth, and that's how you take it in. It is also very important to avoid these large public gatherings. That's why schools are being closed, because one sick person, one good cough could spread it. That's why this reunion last night at St. Francis at the school with 400 people was not such a great idea. Those are the kinds of things that you want to avoid. That's why the school is being closed. And by the way, the antiviral drugs, you need to start them within 48 hours of the first sign of the flu, right at the beginning of your symptoms, in order for them to be effective.
Seek medical attention quickly.
That's right.
Dr. Max Gomez, thank you so much. And stay with CBS 2 and WCBSTV.com for continuing coverage of the swine flu outbreak. Again, on our homepage, you will find a link to answers to the most common questions about the flu.